Hey there, Allie from the A-Team here. Now, yesterday we announced the brand new broadcast where Darren will be sharing his predictions for what's ahead in 2022. The response has been incredible, and so many of you are planning to join us. Now, if you have not registered yet, I highly encourage that you do that now because our capacity is going to be limited. Now, what you'll learn in this 60 minutes has the power to completely redefine your financial future. So it is really important that you attend. Now, there is no charge, so just click the link and secure your spot.
So you know that I advise and mentor CEOs, business leaders, and high achievers like you, right? And I think I'm pretty good at it. I better be. This is what I've been doing for 25 plus years, while also being mentored by the very best of our lifetime. But this morning, I want to introduce you to a much better mentor for you. Want to take a guess at who that is? It's not somebody that you've met yet. No, you haven't read about them in any magazine. No, you haven't seen them featured on any TV program or special documentary. No, they don't have millions following them on YouTube or Facebook. In fact, the biography of their life hasn't even been written yet. Are you ready to take a guess at who this all-knowing and most insightful mentor is? It's you. Not you today. The you of today is still a little bit perplexed, overwhelmed, and unsure of what to do today, or exactly the direction your life should take. But the future you knows exactly. The you 10 years from now knows exactly what you should do right now, this month, this week, this very day. We all know hindsight's 20/20, right? Well, heck, you might as well use the crystal clarity of that vision and perspective. Here's what you do to get in touch with your all-knowing mentor. Take your age right now and add 10 years. That you is all-knowing, at least all-knowing about you right now. It has tremendous perspective on everything you are grappling with. All those little things that are causing you angst, anxiety, and frustration. He or she knows exactly how to handle it all. He or she knows exactly what is important and what's not important. Their insight is profound and so wise. Let me give you an example. I talked to my 10 years older self recently, and I gotta tell you, this dude is wicked smart. Holy Toledo, I tell you, I can't wait to meet this guy in the flesh. Manoshevitz. Here is just a short list of the things my 10-year-older advisor told me. Number 1, stop taking yourself so damn serious all the time, he told me. Remember what Oscar Wilde said, life's too far important to be taken seriously. Laugh more, from your belly, the kind that makes you snort, cry, and painfully gasp for air. Yeah, that laugh, it's almost as good as sex. I said almost. While we're at it, add that to the list, he said. More sex. Use it or lose it, buddy. Less actual Netflixing and more actual chilling, as the kids would call it. Take a pause, he said, just to connect with somebody, no matter who they are, if only because they ended up in front of you. Listen more deeply. Don't seek to fix everything. Just hear it. Change and control is not always the goal. Connection is. Fear nothing, he said. I'm telling you now, you don't die. So do it all, audaciously. Try more new things. Not everything has to be a known purpose. Adventure is maybe the only purpose. But don't bother trying to sing. Let's just admit, it's not your thing. Yeah, my future self is also a smartass. Hey, those rules that you don't like, yeah, keep breaking them. There are no rules to this game of life, besides probably breaking what rules others made. When people show you who they are, believe them, and people will continue to let you down. But don't get so down. Love everyone while they're with you. Then set them free. They played their part and the show must go on. Keep a focus on your Fab Five, the 5 you can always trust to stick with you no matter what. They will continue to be there for you. Keep strict control of your environment. It shapes you constantly. What's around you is either sucking energy from you or prodding you forward. Did I mention to have more fun? If not, add that to your list twice. You need it. Smile more at strangers. Your resting bitch face scares women and children. Watch more sunsets. You don't get many in a lifetime. Catch all those that you can. Keep wearing sunscreen. Direct sunlight is like kryptonite to us redheads. You don't want to end up looking like Donnie Bonaducci. Just saying. Floss more. Same thing you've been told your whole life and still have ignored, but at least I tried. Keep saying no, but stop feeling guilty about it. Remember, you are protecting the impact of your yeses, and your yeses are what will become our legacy. Say I love you to everyone that you love. Stop being a wussy and just say it. You feel it, you might as well say it. Never speak ill of anyone ever. It's weak and cowardice, and stop others from doing so in your presence. Better yet, don't talk with cowards. And time. It's the most precious gift that you've been given. Treat every minute as sacred. You already know how to protect it. You made a damn training program on it. Now, just practice it. Keep your intense focus on it, because you hear that, right? The clock is ticking, and very soon, before you know it, we shall be face to face. And lastly, trust your gut, because that is where I will be, waiting to advise you if you should seek my guidance. Now, that's some dang great advice, right? Well, at least it is to me right now. My goal is to live up to the person my 10-year-old self knows that I could be if I would just stay vigilant. Well, I shared what my advisor told me. Now it's your turn. What's one or a few bits of advice your 10 years older self would give you today? I'd love to hear it. Share that with me and the community in the comments below. Hey, one last thing before you go. We talked today about how you are truly the most insightful mentor that you have. But that doesn't mean that you should be your only mentor. Drawing from what successful people have done before you is always a great idea. But you have to know how to find the right mentor. I share that lesson in an episode on Darren Daily On Demand this week. So load up your podcast app of choice and listen to the episode. I've linked it below.